Bonjour Louis.
Bonjour.
Nous sommes réunis dans un endroit un peu particulier pour célébrer un événement exceptionnel. Tu vas jouer dimanche contre Dijon, ton 200e match sous les couleurs de la SIG. Alors on aurait voulu savoir qu'est-ce que ça représente pour toi, 200 matchs avec le même club.
It's amazing for me. It's for one, it shows my longevity as far as playing, and it also shows the loyalty that the club has in me, and also, you know, it's reciprocal for me, the loyalty that I have to the club. And I just feel really, really fortunate to be in this position to share so many games, so many great memories, and you know, I just hope to have many, many more. As long as I can do it, as long as they want me, they got me. So.
Alors s'il fallait retenir un ou deux moments de cette carrière à la SIG, lesquels te viendraient à l'esprit?
Like I said, it's hard to pick one, but it would probably be Real Madrid. You know, I've been watching Real Madrid since I've come over to Europe and played 13 years ago, almost 14. And it's just a tremendous club, tremendous team. And I've watched the level of basketball that they've had for so many years. So for them to come into the gym and actually beat them was something that was really, really special to me, and it was special to the club, and I was just glad that I was a part of that.
Très bien, alors on a préparé aussi quelques surprises sur lesquelles on voudrait que tu réagisses. Voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'elle représente pour toi et quelle est la relation particulière avec le président, par exemple?
Just, it was so many emotions that came out, and you know, I must have hugged, within maybe 10 seconds, I might have hugged 20 people. But once again, with President, you know, the loyalty that President has with me and the relationship he has with my family, it was a special embrace for him and I. And you know, this picture pretty much says it all. When I think when a man closes his eyes and hugs another man, it shows the passion within, and you know, that's pretty much it.
Alors justement, le président, Martial Bellon, avait quelque chose à te dire.
Louis Campbell est une espèce en voie de disparition, celle de joueurs américains qui ont la capacité de s'identifier à un club. Je suis très heureux que Louis fête aujourd'hui son 200e match avec la SIG, mais au-delà du joueur, je veux surtout insister sur l'homme qui mène une vie de sportif exemplaire au sein d'une famille extrêmement équilibrée avec son épouse et ses 3 filles. L'engagement qu'il a montré pour le club depuis qu'il est parmi nous est exemplaire.
You know, I'm speechless pretty much. I mean, like I said, President has been a big part of, you know, just my walk through the 4 years that I've been with the club, and my family thinks the most of him and his family also. You know, once again, I just would like to just say thank you to him personally, just for, you know, just giving me the confidence, you know, and the opportunity just to lead the team and be a part of this, and you know, it helps me develop as a player and as a man also.
Alors quelqu'un d'autre voulait te parler de ce 200e match.
Hi Lou, just few words to say thank you for the example you are for me, for the new generation, like father, like teammates, and I hope I'm gonna have your fresh leg at the same age. And I know also in a couple of years you will be on the green to work on your swing all day long, and you will deserve it, and I hope you're gonna enjoy after your big career you make. So thank you and merci beaucoup.
I see. Wolf is, you know, he's been one of the guys that's been in the trenches with me for a while, and that's really, really special to me because, you know, Jeremy is a guy that I would call him a bridge guy. He's he's one of the, you know, domestic players, the French players, but he's one of the guys that's on both. So whenever the foreign players come in, he bridges the gap and makes everything easy. So he's just as important as anybody on the team because he allows guys to be themselves and he keeps the locker room loose. But he also is someone that you also want to go to war with. And, you know, I thank him for being here for me and thank him for, you know, just doing this because it means a lot to me. You never know what your peers think of you until they actually do stuff like that. So it means a lot to me. So thank you both.
Alors, il n'y a pas eu que des moments faciles pendant les 5 saisons, ou bientôt 5 saisons que tu as passé à la SIG. Il y a eu des moments difficiles. Alors, on en a quand même choisi un aussi. Comment tu vas réagir à cette photo-là? Ça fait encore mal?
I'll tell you this. A year ago, I couldn't look at this picture. I couldn't look at it, and it hurt. Like, both years it hurt, but last year was really, really hard for me. We had a tremendous season throughout the whole, I mean, it was the best team that I've been on my whole career. And for it to end like that was really, really, it was a shame. But the one thing I can say about this is that I still have a fire within me. I still am chasing the ultimate goal for myself and also for this club, you know, and that's to win the championship, hopefully.
Alors, on a quelque chose de plus agréable.
Hey Daddy, I'm very proud of you for doing 200 games in Strasbourg. I love you because you're very funny, you're very lovely, you take good care of us. I have a question too. We've been here for 4 years and you still do not know French. So we would love to teach you some French. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
This is what it's about for me. I always tell my wife a lot of times, like, we're not we're basketball players. We're not curing cancer. Or we're not doing something that's helping the world. We're just basketball players, and when you have that concept, it makes your job a lot easier. It puts a lot of things in perspective. And this right here, when you see your children and they, you know, they see what I do, and they don't exactly know exactly the ins and outs as far as what basketball is, but they show their appreciation in their own little way. It means so much to you, and it brings purpose to what you're doing. And I love my girls, all my girls, my wife, Asia, Naomi, Malia. I'll go to the end of the world and back for them, and they know it, and I'll continue to do it, no matter what I'm doing. So, thank you.
Merci Louis d'avoir passé ces moments pour nos supporters. Alors tu es un exemple pour ta famille, mais tu fais aussi l'unanimité au club, chez les joueurs, chez le staff, chez les salariés, chez les fans, chez les bénévoles, et tout simplement parce que tu es toujours disponible, tu es un gars sympa, élégant, fair play. Je crois que même tes adversaires le reconnaîtraient. Moi, je résumerai ça dans un seul mot, la classe. Merci Louis.
Merci beaucoup.